We're here with Michael. We're excited to talk about death tech and to hear a little bit more about this industry.
So my name is Michael. I'm the CEO of Atom. We are directly in death tech. We are the first company in death tech to do something like this. I'll tell you a little bit about what we do. So Atom stands for All Life Digital Asset Manager, and we answer the question, what happens to your digital assets when you die? So I'm going to use an example. Let's say I walk outside today, and God forbid I get hit by a bus. All of my precious photos, videos, passwords, any memories I have on my phone, they'd be gone. And the reason they'd be gone is because I haven't shared my password with anyone, and frankly, I don't want to. I'm sure you've probably heard of the joke, delete my browser history if I die, right? We don't want to share everything, right? So Atom solves this by allowing you to upload specific photos, files, videos, passwords, and especially curate them and pass them on to whom you want to have access to them when you're gone. And we've done this with two things. The executor key, which we patent, it's a 32-digit alphanumeric key. When you create an Atom account, you're given this key, who you give to your executor. Paired with the release timer, so what the release timer does is it times when you want to release those assets, right? So if someone uses your executor key to try and access your Atom account, it's going to start that release timer. While that release timer is going, it's going to notify you every single day saying, hey, someone's trying to access your Atom account, are you still alive? If you're alive, you say, yes, I don't want that to happen. But if you're gone, you're not going to answer those notifications. After that 2-week timer runs out, then the executor gets access to everything that you've left behind for them. Whether it be a business plan, passwords for like a crypto wallet, your banking information, where your life insurance policy is, who your lawyer is, all of that stuff, or even simple things like just photos or videos that you have for someone. They would have access to all of that stuff.
Does it integrate with your existing tools like a Google Photos or Apple Photos or something like that? Or
not directly. So right now you upload things manually. And the reason why we do that is because we don't want it to be a dumping ground for everything, right? I'll give an example. So someone passed away close to us. We had access to their phone. We had their password and everything. And we were tasked to find 40 photos for the funeral. When we entered their phone, they had 40,000 photos. And half of them were random photos of food, shoes, things that didn't really matter to us, right? So the reason why we make it so you manually upload things is because we only want the precious, most important things to be uploaded to Atom. So it makes things so much easier for people that are dealing with the passing as well afterwards to sift through everything, right? So
what's like the average age of your customer? It tends to be older, I'm assuming, right?
It does tend to be older. The great thing about Atom, though, is it's the utility. It can apply to everyone. I'll give you another example. When I was 15 years old, I got hit by a car, and unexpected, but it can happen to anyone at any time, right? And I didn't give the password to my phone to my dad because I'm a 15-year-old kid, and I got a bunch of stuff on there he probably doesn't want to see, right? So that's kind of where Atom came from, that incident there, and something like that would have allowed me to pass on what I wanted him to see. But yeah, in general, our demographic is a little bit older, people that are looking at life insurance policies, people with mortgages, 30 and up, basically.
Any really incredible stories that you have from when this worked really well for someone?
Yeah, you know what? There was one, there was someone with a podcast. They own a podcast, and their editor passed away during COVID. So this didn't happen exactly with Atom, but he was saying that this would be perfect for his situation. But yeah, he owned a podcast. His editor had everything, all the photos, the videos, everything for the podcast on his laptop. And he doesn't like sharing anything, right? And unfortunately, when he passed away, they lost everything because he didn't share his passwords to anything. He didn't want to upload it to anything, right? So had he had Atom, he would have been able to choose people or allow people to see it after he passed away, right? Because we don't necessarily want to share things when we're alive. Sometimes we want to wait till we're gone to share things. So,
how long has Atom been around?
We haven't been around for long. We've been here since September. We've been getting a lot of traction. We've been doing a lot of B2B business as well. So life insurance policies, life insurance companies, huge value add for this, for those companies. So that's it's been going well.
Very interesting. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Life insurance companies bundle Atom into their offering?
Exactly. So we can license it to a life insurance company and they can make it their own. So they would change, it wouldn't say Atom on the app or anything. Let's use Canada Life, something large in Canada. They can rebrand it and have it showing as Canada Life and offer this as a value add to their customers. Imagine if you had that in your life insurance policy where you can also not take care of the people afterwards only, but you're also passing on those assets that you have in your phone or on your laptop to them directly.
Do you feel like it's pretty secure right now? Like,
Very secure. Everything's encrypted, so no one on the Atom team can see it. No one anywhere can really see it. We are hosting everything through AWS, so the largest, hosting company, and everything's super secure. The executor key and release timer are also very secure in the sense that I'll use an example. Two-factor authentication is kind of where we want the executor key and release timer combo to go. One thing that the executor key and release timer have above two-factor authentication is, with two-factor authentication, someone can take your SIM basically and redirect that code to their phone, right? And as soon as they get that, they get access to everything right away. The executor key and release timer combo, the timer runs out for 2 weeks, right? So if someone tries to access your account, you have 2 weeks to change your executor key. You have 2 weeks to either move your assets so that they're not there anymore, so they don't have access to it right away. That's a really big thing that makes it a lot more secure than other things.
makes sense. Yeah. How much does this cost for a consumer?
So it's actually free. So we limit the amount of storage that you can put in on the free version. If you want more storage, it's $5.95 per month, $49.99 a year, or the lifetime subscription is $299.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Michael.
No worries.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.